I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm told your parents are here with you, huh?
They are. They're right there.
Did you want them to come, or did they just come?
They were actually a little worried that they'd be killing my swag, but I said, don't worry about that. I want you guys to be here.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice. You didn't kill his swag. What does that mean, killing your swag?
I mean, she just was like, you know, do you want me to come in the car with you? I feel like I don't know. I'm
Did they come in the car
like,
with
are you worried about killing my swag, Mom? And she's like, that is what I was worried about, yeah.
No. Hey, listen, parents are, if you kill swag, that's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter. You started out, you really, like, kind of made yourself into a phenomenon on YouTube, right? I mean, you started with these videos that you make in college? Is that where it began?
I did, yeah. I started making videos in college. It was a good way to make money. I was just like a broke.
How is that a good way to make money? How did you make money on that?
Well, you know, I found out, you know, I heard like a number someone was making on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, you hear these numbers, and it seems hard to believe.
Yeah, and they're real, which is kind of crazy. And I you know, I heard that, and I was just kind of like, this is something I can do. It was better than, I think my other job ideas at the time were like selling my white blood cells. That was something. That was a real thing. We looked into it. It was like, you can sell your white blood cells.
So you were determined to not really have to work.
Never wanted to have a real job.
Right, exactly.
That was like the line I was.
Because some people might go and deliver pizzas or work at Starbucks or something. You're instead selling your blood. Okay, so you decide to make your...
Put it like that, those things sound a little easier.
Yes, yes. I'll talk to your parents about it after the show. So you start making these videos.
Yeah.
And then do they because I know like one of your videos has like 50 million views. Does it just one day take off?
No, I mean, it was kind of a slow burn. Like one of them early on kind of went viral. It had like 100,000 views, which at the time was huge.
And were you super excited when you just saw that somebody...
Oh my God, I was so excited. And I found out that if you know, clicked your own ads, you could make more money. And, so I was like, I figured out the system. I got it beat. You know?
What would you guess you make for clicking on and sitting through one of your ads?
Man, like
a penny?
Yeah, like something
50
really
cents.
low.
If it's 50 cents, it's worth it. But
yeah, well, I would like go through all my friends' computers and like go watch all my videos and click all my own ads. I was like, I got the system beat. I'm not doing it from my own computer.
Your friends would allow you to get on their computers and do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got to be careful. There are some people I've heard that will go through photographs on people's computers. I won't mention any names, but it's a little inside joke with the audience, but just don't trust your IT guy is all I'm saying. But anyway, so you would go on and does that work? That seems like the worst plan ever.
Yeah, so like to circle back on that, it's not a good idea.
It is not. Why?
Well, I thought I had the system. I made like 75 bucks one day, and I'm like, I got it figured out. You know, good.
Sure.
Woke up in the morning, your Google AdSense account has been shut down, and that was it for
They knew that you were doing it.
Yeah, they went on to me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, they really do know more than they should know, don't they?
It was quick. It was really quick.
So then, you know, I saw you on American Vandal, which is very funny, which is, by the way, I'm sure you know this, but it's a parody of those, like, making a murder and that kind of thing.
Right.
And you're, you know, drawing penises at school, and they want to find out who's drawing penises at school. But I know people that thought that was real. And
people thought it was real.
And smart people, too. Not just dummies. I mean, I know people. I mean, I don't want to mention any names, but my friend Daniel thought that was real. His last name's Kellison. Daniel Kellison. But do you find that? Do people approach you in that way?
Yeah, I was at a grocery store not too long ago. A woman walked up to me, and she was looking at me really weird. And I was just like, didn't really know what to say, but she was like, kept like wanting to say something, and she was like, do you act? And I was like, that's a weird first question. Like, yeah, I act. And she was like, oh, you look just like this kid in this documentary I'm watching right now. I was like, oh man, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's,
you burst her bubble.
I bursted her bubble. And she was so mad. She was like, are you kidding me? My husband is like a documentarian, and he's been telling me about this. Oh my God. He's messing with me. She had the full realization right in front of me.
Did she ask you to sign a penis for her or anything like that?
No, but that does happen.
That does happen too?
From time to time, yeah.
Oh, wow. You might be the only person in the world for whom that skill has some practical application.
Yeah. Should I be flattered when I get
I think so, yeah. Okay. I mean, flattered, yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, It's good, but there was one time where sometimes people bring out like headshots of your face and they ask you to sign them.
Right.
And they're like, hey, can you sign some penises? Yeah, I'll sign some penises. And then I realized I've been drawing all over my face.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, you do have to think twice about that sort of thing. Do people like cast you in those types of roles, the like kind of that you did on YouTube, a frat boy? Is that what people primarily want you for?
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of those. I still get a lot of those. And it was something I tried to move away from. And it was hard to move away from.
Right.
And I finally like hit a point where I was like, okay, I've done enough frat stuff. That's it. I'm retiring the frat hat.
Uh-huh.
And then I get a text from my buddy, like, hey, can I give your number to this guy? And I'm like, okay. You know, he was a prankster on YouTube. I knew him, so I'm like, give him my number. 5 minutes later, I get a call from an unknown number. Hello? Hey, man, it's Tyler Perry. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, you know, so we're doing this movie, Boo and Medea Halloween, and I want you to play a frat boy. And, you know, at the time, this is like when I'm trying to move away from this. So, like, if I'm prank calling myself, that's exactly what I would
you would say.
said.
This is Tyler Perry calling for you to play a frat.
Right. Yeah. In Boo and Medea Halloween. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, you sound kind of confused, man. I'm like, well, you know, I just gave my number to a prankster. I'm not really buying it, you know? And he just kind of skims past that. And he's like, well, you know, tried to get in touch with your manager, your agent, couldn't really get in touch with them. I'm like, yeah, okay. So, what do you think, man? And I'm like, dude, like, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not buying it, you know? Like, I don't know if you got a voice box, I don't know if you hired a Tyler Perry impersonator, but I'm just not buying it, dude. Hangs up, get a FaceTime call. It's Tyler Perry sitting at his desk. And he's like, you believe me now? Like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Perry. He's like, you know, I understand. So, anyways, you down? And I was like, all right, I guess I'll do.
Yeah, well, since you're you, yes, then in that case, I'll make an exception here.
I can make an exception here, yeah.
Well, congratulations. The show is called The Real Bros of Simi Valley. It's available Fridays at 12 on Facebook Watch.
Yeah.
Now, is that an actual watch, or is that on...
No.
No, it's not a watch.
It
It's not
just,
like the Apple Watch. It's the Facebook Watch. Watch as in a verb type of thing.
It's just the name of their platform.
You guys will figure it out. That's Jimmy Tatro, everybody. If you like that video, click subscribe, and we'll be together until one of us dies.